the new Universal Library, Austin, John, Sea Sovereign and Sovereignty, Austin, capital of Texas, USA, situated on the Colorado River. It is important as a commercial and distributing center for cattle, cotton, and other trades, and it is the seat of the state university. Another notable public building is the Red Granite Capitol, built by Chicago business interests in exchange for a land grant. It is the largest Capitol building in the United States. Australian Islands, Australia, anthropology of the majority of the Australian population today is of European descent. The Aborigines, numbering about 40,000 at the time of the European discovery, the Aboriginal tribes extended the whole continent. Their arrival at the remote period is deduced from their physical characters, primitive culture and language, and intricate social organization, of all of which manifest features peculiar to themselves, though there may have been several waves of immigration into the continent. There is considerable uniformity among the tribes in many physical features, such as the heavy brows, ridges, and large teeth, but in others there are regional differences, especially between the northern and southern tribes. For example, in skin color, their affinities appear to lie with some of the primitive groups of South Asia. Several fossil skulls are known, found at Kohuna, 1925, Keira, 1940, and Talgai, 1884, but differ little from those of the present-day Aborigines. In 1957, an international scientific expedition spent 4 weeks with the Pitjantjara tribe, investigating why the desert aborigine does not suffer from intense cold at night. Their conclusion was that the primitive aborigines had an inherent hardness unknown among other peoples. Australia, Commonwealth of, member of the British Commonwealth of Nations area, 2,971,01081 square meters, population 11 million approximately, excluding aborigines. It is the world's largest island, and it is often ranked as a continent in its own right because of its size. Australia is bounded on the north by the Timor Sea, on the northeast by the Coral Sea, on the east by the South Pacific Ocean, and on the southwest and the west by the Indian Ocean. From east to west, from From east to west it measures 2,400 miles, and from north to south 1,971 miles. There are 12,210 miles of coastline. Physical features. Australia consists of three basic divisions. The Eastern Highlands, of which the Great Dividing Range forms a large part, extend from Cape York, the northern extremity, to Victoria, attaining a height of over 7,000 feet. The Central Plains are divided into the Murray-Darling Basin in the south and the Great Artesian Basin, extending to the Gulf of Carpentaria. The Western Plateau consists of ancient crystalline rocks, formerly ridged highlands but now worn down to an almost featureless peneplain, with an average altitude of 1,500 feet. Most of this area is a desert.